nacho fries?
No.
All right. What can I get for you?
Let me get that cantina chicken bowl.
Got it. Sorry, is that all?
No. And also give me a double stack taco and a chicken enchilada burrito.
All right. Does that complete your order?
Yes.
Would you like to add a drink to your order?
Yes.
What drink would you like?
A root beer with no ice.
Would that be small, medium, or large?
Medium.
Would you like any hot or mild sauce?
No. Fire sauce. Thank you.
Does the order look accurate on the screen?
Yes.
Great. Would you like to round up to support students?
No.
Got it. Please pull ahead.
They're not supporting those students. Let's see. No. Zoom in. No zoom on it. Like that. No zoom on that. No. I ain't going to Mickey D's tonight. That's a fact. I think I'm gonna get a cup of water too. A cup of water. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I should not be eating all this. I just walked 4 miles. I also rode my bicycle for 20 miles. Say, my man, could I get a cup of water too? And about maybe 15 fire sauces? Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Have a good night, man. Thank you, brother. Man, that is the nicest Taco Bell employee I've ever met in my life, man. What they call that? A nimble giant. You know? Look like we got a little company in the parking lot. Over here at the Home Depot. The Home Depot. Every day we eat good. Gotta let people know, man. Because they don't think Taco Bell good. I don't either, but you know, I'm thankful to eat it. Normally I park under the light. But now look, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Whenever y'all eat in the parking lot, bruh, if he don't have a fork in here, dude, I'm gonna nut up. I'm gonna nut up. That is definitely gonna happen. Please be a fork. See if I got a fork in there. How you don't give me a fork, bro? Like, I'm just telling people how great of a human being you are. How amazing. I gotta get a fork, man. He gave me napkins. He gave me all of the hot sauce I wanted. No fork. With the fork, man. Come on. With the fork. I need a fork. Get over there. I'm kind of excited to try this Cantina bowl, you know? But it's like, I need a fork. And he gonna say it's in the bag. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And I don't want to be those type of people. I didn't see a fork, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Great guy. Great guy. Great guy. Like I was saying, great guy. The model employee. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. Okay. The skateboarder person just pulled up. Taco Bell closed on the inside, baby. You got 4 wheels, you can hit up the drive-thru. They don't want you walking up to it, but you could ride a bicycle up to it. They'll take your order. All right, so just remember, man, when you about to grub, you want to be where you can just ride off. All right, first up, I don't want to eat the burrito first. I want to do the taco first. And the way they melted the cheese on this wrapper, like that, we're gonna overlook that. Now, you might not know it, but I was the double stack champion back in the 90s. Like, I remember when they made the double stack. And the double stack became, like, that was my favorite thing on the menu, the double stack. You know how you felt about the Crunch Wrap or the Crunch Wrap Supreme? Well, the double stack was, now I'm gonna tell you my all-time favorite Taco Bell menu. All right, we got the Mexi Melt. Man, that Mexi Melt is fantastic. But before the Mexi Melt, it was the chili cheese burrito. Some of y'all might not remember that. The chili cheese burrito, and we got sauce covering everything. This is fun. All right. Chili cheese burrito, beef Mexi Melt, double stack, nacho cheese chalupa, Mexican pizza, least favorite thing? It's the cinnamon churros, or whatever that is. Whatever that cinnamon thing they got. Quench our thirst. All right. Let's put the sauce on. I'll show you how I do it normally, not on camera. I just put a pack of sauce there. This chicken burrito, all I taste is rice. I'm not a fan of parboiled rice, even though it has health benefits. I am not a fan of parboiled. Parboiled has health benefits because they steam the rice inside of the kernel, the grain, the husk, however that works. So it locks in all of the nutrients. That chicken burrito majigum left a lot to be desired. All right, set this by you. All right, let's see what this thing is. It doesn't look that appetizing. It just basically looks like a power bowl. I don't know why I got it. A little guac sauce, pico, guac, sour cream, purple carrot, a little cheese. Tis my lie. A little rice on the bottom. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a piece of make-believe chicken. This would be, and I should have said this before I mixed it up, but in the culinary world, they'll call that a composed salad. So everything has a place on the plate. No flavor at all. No flavor. Don't buy this unless you're gonna jazz it up. It's sort of like sometimes you go to Chipotle and that stuff don't have no flavor on it, man. All right, about to jazz it up. And I don't like the overused sauce, but like I say, this is the only place I come and add condiments. Condiments not really my thing. It's like, if you want it on there, cook it like that. And I don't have a baby palate where I gotta add ranch to everything. It's better with ranch. Man, get out of here. Now, hot sauce is different. I think the Nachos Bel Grande would have been nicer than this. And this thing was $8, so it left a little bit to be desired. So last night I had a deluxe box for $7, and you know, that was enjoyable. It was really enjoyable. It was really enjoyable. But I eat the Lux box most of the time I come because I'm balling on a budget. I don't know. might have to go get those French fries. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go get those French fries. What is excellent? Mm-hmm. So I don't think I don't think the Cantina Bowl, you know, I won't buy the Cantina Bowl again. Not gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna take these to the house. That way when I go by Chef House, I'll have some hot sauce. When she cooked those nasty, I'm just playing, don't get all mad at me. It's good to have a little Taco Bell sauce in your house. In fact, if you go to Chick-fil-A, they have real honey packets. Now, I don't know what they consider real honey, but they have real honey packets. And those are good to have when you do like extreme sports like me. Cycling for hundreds of miles, etc. It's really nice to have a little sugar packet with you. Man, let's get this little basket. No salt. With a fork. And some ketchup! Might use a little ketchup tonight. Dog, you got your high beams on? Man. Oh, wop babaloo baba wop bamboo head tail. I feel sick. Shut down again. It might be closed. Yep. That's good. I wasted a little bit more time. It's like deja vu. All right, this ice water was a really good decision. Come on, baby, dry that G. But I enjoy root beer more than I enjoy cola, if that makes sense. I guess because it's, I don't know. My dad likes root beer. And since I like my dad, I guess I like root beer more than cola. thankful. And look, maybe I'll do this right now. I'll tell y'all a little bit about what happened, you know. So I was walking the dog, and in walking the dog, I'm almost to well, I'm at the gas station actually, walking, and there are these side streets, you know, and I'm walking up to the intersection of the side street. Now the side streets have stop signs before they enter the main road. So as I'm walking past alongside the gas pumps, there's a car that's leaving out the gas station parking lot, but he turns onto the street, and now he's driving down the street to turn right or left on the main road. So I saw the guy, and I'm walking the dog, and when I'm getting close to the street, the side street, the intersection of it, he's nowhere near the stop sign, if that makes sense. So I walk across the street, right? Well, as I'm walking, about to step off the sidewalk into the side street, like, he was slowing down to stop, but he never stopped. So I yelled at him to get his attention. And when I got his attention, like, he stopped. He saw me, he saw the dog, he stopped. And, you know, thankful for that.
How you doing? Will you be using the mobile app?
No, ma'am. Could I please get a basket of fries with no salt, ketchup, and a fork?
All right, when you get to the second window, ask for the ketchup and the fork.
Thank you, boo. Appreciate
You're
you.
welcome. It's 482. You welcome.
All right. So he said, so the guy, as the dog is already in the intersection, in the street. He's not on the road, he's in the street, the side street. So I'm like 3 steps behind the dog. So I'm in the side street now at the intersection, and that's when I'm like, this dude ain't stopping. So that's when I hollered at him, and I got his attention, and then he stops, and you see that in the video. But at this point, it's like, there is no reason for me to lose my cool, because number one, I know the guy was not intentionally trying to run us over. Number two, I was just thankful he stopped, because I was gonna have to let the leash go and jump and end up in his windshield, you know? So, and all of this is happening in tenths of a second. And next thing you know, he opens up his car door, and like, he's like, I'm sorry, man. And it's like, it's all good, bro. You know, don't sweat it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So I keep moving, because it's like, I didn't get hit. You know, I didn't get hit. I could have been killed. You know, could have been maimed. Could have had great bodily harm done to me, yes. And my dog. However, you know, I just didn't, for whatever reason, I guess the walk took all of the fight out of me. But I just didn't see the need to get into an ego battle about shoulda, woulda, coulda with the guy. And, you know, I'm just thankful that, like I say, I didn't get hit. Thankful the dog didn't get hit. But I do realize when I'm out in public, there's always the potential for a danger, you know. I had on red tennis shoes, and you can see my shorts, you know, right here. You can see my shorts, you know, that little turquoise blue. And yeah, so it wasn't like I was in, now my t-shirt was black, but I'm walking a dog, man. So for all of the people that's like, you need to wear lighter colors, red sneakers, turquoise blue shorts, walking a white dog, you know, like, he was not looking straight. He was looking to the left because he was going to blast that stop sign. Now, what did I learn? Always make eye contact with cars when I'm approaching an intersection. I don't know, but I'm just grateful things turned out the way they did. I'm not in jail, you know. I'm not mangled. Dog ain't dead, you know. Yeah, so that's kind of what happened. You know, I'm starting to think I do not need these fries. But I'm right here at the window and the lady had already looked at me. So I think I need to see this through. Yeah, I'm not gonna get these fries. You ever do that? Get stuck? You know, if you wait 5 minutes, that should be enough time to I really want to fish, man. I like to fish 1 hour every day because that way it's more, I like routine fishing. I like to fish an hour a day, maybe 2 hours, at the most 3 hours, if I just don't have much responsibility for the day. I may have to drive off. Yeah, I think I am. She talking to the other lady. I have 3 cars in front of me. Yeah, I'm gonna drive off. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It ain't gonna be a good night, baby. Ain't no problem, no. They got their hands full. I don't need to make it more complicated. You know, when they used to say, oh no, just pull forward, we'll bring it out to you. You know, I used to walk in. What you doing? Well, I mean, if you don't have it ready, then it may be a good idea for me to just drive off because, you know, you can't. All right, you need some help? Okay. Like maybe it's good for me to drive off because I'll come in because you're not, you know, y'all short-handed evidently. So if I come in and get my order, then I've just saved you 3 to 5 minutes. You're trying to figure out the car and all of this other stuff. To stop at the track and get the first lady a Twix. She wanted a Twix. tell you a little secret. Always back in. It's better to drive forward when you're leaving than it is to back in to try to turn around and go forward. Alright, y'all sit toi. Sit toi. Alright, let's see where we at now.